Okay, all of you find y is given so that d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0. Yeah, all of you do that solve. Take y and differentiate y. Right. Good morning to everyone. Okay. Today we'll try to finish this exercise. Okay. So let's start last exercise. That is mean value theorem. Okay. Here y is given. So we can, how many times we can differentiate? 2 times. D square. Nothing but we need to find dy by dx and d square y by dx. Okay. So in solution, you have to write that given that what is the function is given, y is equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x. Right? Differentiate. Differentiate means dy by dx. Left side is dy by dx. Right side is cos x derivative is minus sin x. And sin x derivative is cos x. I differentiated directly here. Okay, otherwise you can write one more step, d by dx of this total function. Okay, so now so this is dy by dx. Dy by dx is equal to minus 5 sin x minus 3 cos x. Okay, this is dy by dx. But in given question, we can prove that d square y by dx square. Again, we can differentiate. Again, now differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Okay, here also you can write the same. Here also we can write the differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Then dy by dx, nothing but d by dx of left side is dy by dx. Dy by dx, this is equal to d by dx of the resulting value, like minus 5, or it's better to take minus outside. If I take minus common, we'll write like minus here. Remaining value here 5 sin x plus 3 cos x. Again we can differentiate. Look at here, 5 sin x derivative. Sin x derivative becomes cos x plus 3 into cos x derivative is minus sin x. Okay. So left side clearly it will become d into the d square y by dx square. This is equal to minus of 5 cos x plus into minus 3 sin x. If you observe, let us take this is equation 1. From equation 1, what will you write this value? This is clearly equal to okay, that is equal to y. This is the value of y. Left side is d square y by dx square is equal to minus y since from equation 1. From equation 1, this is the value of y. Very simple, take y, differentiate y, directly will get y value, right side. Take this minus y left side, which implies d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0. Therefore, here d square y by dx square hence true. All questions, this type of questions are easy and important. First of all, for this question. Yeah, yes, 12th question is, if y is equal to cos inverse of x, then find d square y by dx square in terms of y alone, y alone, in terms of y alone. Is it clear my voice?
Yes, sir.
Yes, audio and video is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, what is the difference between previous question and this question? If you observe every question in previously, question they are given in terms of x and y. Finally, generally we will get the answer also in terms of x and y. So this is clearly equal to y. So I replace. Here also same. Here we finding the d square, I mean second derivative in terms of y only. The same way here also we need to find d square y by dx square in terms of y. In terms of y alone. Okay, so that we can eliminate all x values. Okay, particularly here they ask, see here in this question up to here also this is right. Actually, if they don't give like prove that d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0, if they don't give this condition up to here also it is right. But here specially they ask in terms of y alone. Right. So here if you observe that here we need to differentiate y. Okay. So how will you differentiate? Can you differentiate directly? Already we know that the derivative of cos inverse x is minus 1 by root over 1 minus x square everything. We know that minus 1 by root over 1. Again we have to differentiate. So little it is little difficult again. 1 by root will be there. This root value we can take like 1 minus x square over 1 by 2. 1 minus x square over 1 by 2 take into numerator. Okay. Again we can apply exponent formula. So like that, it will be little difficult and little lengthy. But observe here, I want to write given function as like cos y is equal to x. Take inverse left side cos y is equal to x. Simple. Now you can differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Okay, I'm taking cos inverse left side. It will become cos y is equal to x. So what is cos y derivative? Cos y is minus sin y. Minus sin y again with respect to x, y derivative is dy by dx is equal to x derivative is 1. Okay. X derivative is 1. Then here we got dy by dx, but here we need to find d square y by dx square. See, don't differentiate directly here. If you differentiate directly here, again you can apply u. This is the uv formula. Okay. Instead of applying uv formula here, very simple. This minus sign by take right side. Dy by dx is equal to 1 by minus sin y. 1 by sin can be written as dy by dx is equal to, okay, now this value will be minus cosecant y, minus cosecant y. Now you can differentiate again. Differentiate with respect to x. Again, because in given question we need to find this. So dy by dx becomes, outright d by dx of dy by dx is equal to minus of d by dx of cosecant y. Okay, right. Look at it. Left side clearly d square y by dx square. What about right side? What is the derivative of cosecant x? Okay, this is cosecant y, but cosecant x derivative minus cosecant x cos x. The derivative of cosecant x is minus cosecant y cos y. This is actually cosecant y derivative, minus cosecant y cos y into again y derivative. It is in terms of y, so that into dy by dx. Okay. So again y derivative with respect to x is dy by dx. Now we can simplify this. But they are to d square by dx in terms of only y, right? But here we are in dy by dx. We can remove this dy by dx by taking like I want to take this is equation 1. This dy by dx. This dy by dx value substitute. That is the answer. So if we do differentiate directly, it will get the answer, but very difficult. So that take cos inverse to left side and cos y is equal to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Cos y is sin y minus sin y. Again y derivative dy by dx. X derivative with respect to x 1. Already we know this. So finally we got dy by dx. Let us say this is equation 1. Again we can differentiate. So we get d square y by dx square is equal to minus, and cosecant y is minus cosecant y cos y. Again y derivative is dy by dx, right?
So what did we do with the other sin y, sir? We took to the other side, no, sir. Sin y dy by dx.
This dy by dx, sir.
No, sir. No, sir. Like you said that it will be 1 by sin square x, sin square y, no, sir.
Where is 1 by sin square y? No. You differentiated directly here.
Only. No, sir. Like we got dy by dx equal to minus 1 by sin square y, no, sir.
Where is sin square? Sin y only. 1 by this minus sin y.
Okay, fine. Yes, sir. Yes. That my
That
mistake.
is sin 1 sin can be written as cosecant y, right? Now replace dy by dx value. This dy by dx minus cosecant y replace. So finally, therefore, it implies d square y by dx square is equal to, look at here, minus to minus plus cosecant y into cos y into, look at here, what is dy by dx? Minus. So finally, what is the answer? Therefore, here d square y by dx square is equal to minus, plus into minus cosecant square y into cos y. Okay. Again, do this. Question number 30 is, y is equal to 3 cos log x 4 sin of log x. Show that you can show that x square y2 plus x y1 plus y is equal to 0. This is the given question. 3 cos of log x plus 4 sin of log x. So what is the mean by y1? What is the mean by y2? y1 means, already you know that y1 means dy by dx. y2 means second derivative. y2 nothing but d square y by dx square. Okay. So finally, what we need to by using this y, we can find y1 as well as y2. Nothing but we can differentiate y. How many times we can differentiate? One and second. 2 times we can differentiate. So if we differentiate once, we'll get y1. Then again we can differentiate, we'll get y2. Okay, do it fast. Differentiate with respect to, let us take this is equation 1. Given function I am taking as equation 1 and differentiating with respect to x of equation 1. I am differentiating given equation with respect to x. So then y becomes, I said y becomes y1. First derivative is y1 is equal to 3 into 3 is a constant. Now tell me here, again we can apply chain rule. First we can differentiate cos, after that log. Okay, chain rule we can apply. What is the derivative of cos? Derivative of cos is, writing directly, other we need to write dy by dx is equal to d by dx of the total function. After that, write separately. Okay, we need to write 2-3 steps. I am doing directly here. Cos derivative is minus sin log x. Again, log x derivative is 1 by x. Okay, otherwise you write one more step, d by dx of log x. Cos becomes minus sin of x, that's but minus sin of log x, again log x. Plus, what about here? 4 sin derivative. First sin derivative is cos of log x. Now, d by dx of log x. Okay, so y1 is equal to 3 into minus 3 sin log x. What is the derivative of log x? 1 by x. Plus 4 cos log x. Again log x derivative is 1 by x. I written here cos as t, sin as s. Okay, you should write totally cos of like. So what is LCM is? LCM is x. In both cases, x is LCM. That x I want to cross multiply. Shall I write these values as x to y1 is equal to minus 3 sin log x plus 4 cos of log x. Okay, I'm taking LCM and I cross multiply, this x becomes left side. Now I want to differentiate again. Again, differentiate with respect to x on both sides. So very simple, take the given condition, differentiate with respect to x. First cos becomes minus sin and next log x derivative. Then sin becomes cos, next log x derivative. Log x derivative clearly we know that 1 by x. Here also 1 by x. Then I am taking LCM x, I cross multiply, finally I go. Again we can differentiate because here in given condition, we can show that x square y to nothing but second derivative. So if I differentiate again, look at here. What about here? Here two different functions are there. One is x, another one is y1. Apply UV form, product rule. So I want to write d by dx of x y1 is equal to d by dx of, you can write this total function here. So I need to apply here u v formula. Already we know that d by dx of uv product rule is u into dv by dx plus v into du by dx. Everyone remember the product rule, very important. Okay. First to try to understand how we are differentiating. Okay. Then you can note it down, right? So already they given the condition, we can show that x square y2 plus xy1 plus y should be equal to 0. Let's see here, left side apply u product rule. First u into dv by dx, right? Look at it. U is x. What is the derivative of y1 with respect to x? I said this is first derivative. Y1 is first derivative. Again differentiate that y1. Again differentiate this y1. Will get y2. Directly can write this is y2. Okay. dv by dx is y1 derivative is y2 plus v. V nothing but y1 into du by dx. X derivative with respect to x. What is the x derivative with respect to x? Already we know that is 1 is equal to right side derivative like this we can write directly as 3 minus 3 sin log x 4 cos of log x. Now differentiate minus 3 is constant into, now sin derivative. What is sin derivative again? Cos of log x. Log x derivative I am differentiating direct log x is 1 by x. Okay. Plus 4. Yeah, what is the derivative of cos? Minus sign. Minus sign log x. Chain rule. Okay. Cos derivative completed. Next log x derivative is 1 by x. Okay, is it clear? First sin derivative becomes cos of log x. Again log x derivative is 1 by x. Cos derivative is minus sin of log x. Then log x derivative is 1 by x. Okay. Now left side is clearly left side xy2 plus y1 is equal to, what is LCM? Right side is, what is LCM? Right. LCM is 1 by x, 1 by x. LCM is x. Okay. Here what is the remaining value? Minus 3 cos log x minus into plus minus 4 sin log x. Okay. LCM is x in both cases. So again this x I want to cross multiply. Left side value is cross multiply x into xy2 plus y1 is equal to, I want to take minus common here. Take minus common. Both minus common, then here this value is 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x. What about this value? This value is y value. From equation 1, this is the value of y. Substitute here finally x into x square y2, x into y1, xy1 is equal to minus 5. Okay, this minus 5 take lesser, that is the resulting value. Any more doubts here? Any more doubts here? I said that this type of questions are important so that if we get any small doubt also ask, right? Therefore, x square y2 plus xy1 plus y is equal to 0 and 2. So remember that here you need to write one word here, since by chain rule. Okay, in exam you should write each and every step. Take the equation one, differentiate with respect to x. Then left side is y1, y becomes y1. Then after, here also you need to write one step, like a d by dx is equal to d by dx. After this step, you can write this. Okay. So before that, you can mention here by chain rule. Because here first we differentiate sign, after that we differentiate log. Sorry, cos, after that we differentiate log. So that this is called a chain rule, right? Yeah, all of us try to do next question. $44. How many of you completed all the questions in this exercise? This question number 17. I expect few students may be completed all these questions. So here we no need to think logically, we no need to analyze anything. Compared to continuity and that graph, there is no, we cannot use any graph really like it. It is very easy. Because you can, if you remember formulas, that is enough. Okay. So based on formulas only we are doing all differentiation. What is the derivative of log x? What is the derivative of sin inverse, cos inverse, tan inverse, log 4x, x4n? Okay, what is the mean by chain rule? We are applying this for this only. Okay. So, and this type of questions are important and easy, right? Question number 14. If y is equal to e power mx plus b to e power mx, show that d square y by dx square nothing but we can differentiate twice minus m plus m into dy by dx plus m and y is equal to 0. Okay. Again, it's easy. Take the given condition. Let us take this is as equation 1. Given function as equation 1. Y is equal to a for mx, b for mx is equation 1. And consider this is as equation 1. Now differentiate equation 1 with respect to x on both sides. Okay, equation 1 with respect to x. Simple. Look at it. Y derivative is, now how to write dy by dx is equal to d by dx of a e power mx plus b e power nx. Now a is a constant, take outside d by dx of e power mx plus b is a constant, take outside d by dx of e power nx. Okay, right now a into what is the derivative of e power mx? First again chain rule here. So e power mx is e power mx. Again the derivative of mx, this power mx derivative, plus yes b into e power nx is e power nx only. Again the derivative of nx. Okay, derivative of mx. This is equal to a into e power mx. Mx derivative, m is a constant. The derivative of x is 1, so that it is m into 1 plus b into e power nx is nx into the derivative of nx. N is constant, x is 1. That's it. So finally, here, so dy by dx we got as m ma e power mx plus nb e for n into b nb e for nx. Okay, let us take this is explanation. Now again differentiate with respect to x. Now what about left side here? D by dx of dy by dx, this is equal to ma is a constant, ma into d by dx of e power mx plus nb into d by dx of e power nx. I can easily write the direct step also, but I am writing each and every step